What is going on, you beautiful people? Thank you for clicking on this video today. I have been absolutely obsessed with the Rainy Death custom zombies map over the past couple weeks, so I just wanted to make a quick and easy guide on how to do the Easter egg on this map. Before you can do anything with this Easter egg, you're going to actually have to turn on the power. The power is located to the door right across from double tap. You would just go upstairs there, turn the power switch on. Right after you turn that switch on, I want you to turn around and you should see a key with a locker right there. Just open up that locker, grab the key, and you can go on to the next step from that point on. This key that you just acquired from the power room can be used on the blue door across from Quick Revive. This allows you to get to the area where Juggernog is actually at. Once you have enough points, you're going to want to make your way to the water refinery. You're going to interact with the terminal that you're seeing on screen right now. Then after that, you're going to go to the twin bridges in the middle of the map and lower the barrier for 1500 points. Once the barrier is completely lowered, it does take a few seconds. I want you to go down there, go all the way to the end of the hallway. You should see the Pack-a-Punch machine. On the right hand side, right next to the Pack-a-Punch machine, you should see a tablet. I want you to grab this tablet, bring this all the way back up to the test environment and place it down next to the 4 terminals in that room. After you place the tablet, I want you to interact with the 4 terminals and a cutscene should begin. Once this cutscene is complete, there is a hatch on the floor that you would want to interact with. Once this hatch opens, it will have a item that looks like a ghost from Destiny. You will want to pick this up and then you can continue the main part of this Easter egg. Now you've completed the easiest part of the Easter egg. This next step is the bulk of the entire Easter egg. So there are 4 terminals that we just saw there: green, red, blue, and yellow. The green terminal is the easiest, so I will explain that one first. In order to get the green terminal up and running, there will be 5 circles that spawn in around the map. You can only complete 1 circle per round, so keep that in mind. They will also always spawn in the same order, and that is as follows. The first circle will always be at the twin bridges. The second will always be in water refinery. The third will always be in the alleyway outside spawn. The 4th will be in the police station next to PhD, and the 5th will always be on a platform in the yard. If you were doing this in solo, I found it easiest to just make a crawler, and that would give you enough time to find all of the targets that were in your line of sight. Once you find and shoot the last target in the yard, the ghost will pop up and tell you that you've completed the green terminal. Now that you have completed the easiest terminal, I find it the best to actually go onto the red terminal. This one is also pretty easy. In order to get this terminal up and running, you need to find 3 fuses and bring them to the power room. The first fuse is found by killing the special fire zombie that will spawn in randomly around the map. The second fuse is in the sewers. You just need to get a Pack-a-Punch weapon and shoot the red plant seen on screen here. And then the third fuse you can find in the garage of the police station. You would just need to acquire the shield and specialist weapon. Go to this wood glowing red in the corner, melee it with the shield, and then take out your specialist weapon and hit your melee button to access this fuse here. Another important note about this terminal is that you can only hold 1 fuse at once, so every time you pick up a fuse, make sure to go to the power room and input it in this terminal right here so that you can grab another fuse. Once you have input the last fuse into this terminal, your ghost should pop back up and he will tell you that you have completed the red terminal. The next terminal we can complete is the blue terminal. In order to start this, you will have to go to the test environment and interact with this blue light here. The premise of this terminal is you will just have to follow the blue orb around and kill zombies whenever it stops. You just have to make sure the zombies die within the blue circle to actually get credit for that zombie kill. The blue circle will always follow the exact same path, so you do not necessarily have to follow the circle itself. There are 4 different areas you have to kill zombies in. The first one is right outside test environment on the main road. The second one is always in water refinery. The third is the top floor of the police station. And the fourth is going to be the sewers. I do want to point out real quickly that once you get to the fourth blue circle, that is when the Easter egg does start to get a little bit challenging. Just make sure that you have good weapons at this point, because you can get trapped and go down really easily while trying to fill up this circle. After you complete this last circle, the blue light will go all the way back to test environment where the terminals are at. We'll just need to interact one last time with the blue button that we used to start this process. Now the last terminal is the yellow terminal, and this is by far the hardest part of the entire Easter egg, so I highly recommend trying to get the wonder weapon out of the box because it is insanely overpowered. Or you could also get it from the trader menu for 100 credits. So highly recommend getting that before doing this part, just because it can get pretty hectic and crazy. To complete the yellow terminal, you are going to have to go to 3 yellow pods around the map and defend them from zombies for a specific amount of time. There are 3 locations for these. The first and easiest location is in the garage near the twin bridges. The second location is in water refinery, and the third location is in the police station garage. Once you complete the third and final terminal, your ghost will pop up again and let you know that the yellow terminal is now active. Now that you have activated all 4 of the terminals, you should go back to the test environment and interact with the multicolor terminals. Once the cutscene is complete, you're just going to want to grab the chip from the computer and take this to the right of Pack-a-Punch. You're going to wait for a little bit. Don't need to kill any zombies around here until you can pick the chip back up, and then I want you to bring this back to the test environment to those multicolored terminals. After this cutscene is complete, you will see that the perk limit is removed and you are ready for the boss fight at this point. Once you feel like you are ready to go into the boss fight, you would just go to the yard across from Quick Revive, and there should be a flare on a barrel that you can interact with in order to get you there. My recommendations for this boss fight are to at least have 1 bullet gun that has a lot of ammo in it, and then you can also have another gun that does a lot of damage and shoots pretty quickly. The gun I was using in this gameplay, this laser shotgun looking thing, was pretty good for damaging the boss. Other than that, the boss has 2 phases. In the first phase, you can only actually damage him when he is putting lightning on the ground, and you have a specific amount of time to damage. Then once you kill him in that phase, he'll regenerate his health, and in the second phase, you are able to damage him at any time, except for when he has a nuke in the air. I appreciate every single one of you that made it this far into the video today. If this Easter egg guide helped you out, let me know by hitting a like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, drop a comment down below. And if you have a specific video, let me know in the comment section there. Just wanted to try something new. I really enjoyed this map, and I really loved making this video. Appreciate every single one of you. I hope you all had a great Christmas, and I will see you in my next video next week. Have a great night, everybody.